Hey guys, I promised a while back that I would do a video on this, and now that I've had a chance, I've taken it out about 6 times, 7 times. Um, I'm pretty confident that I can do a review on it now. This is a really great boat. Had a few little small issues, but nothing huge. So without further ado, I'll get you and bring you over here, and we'll check it out. Okay, so we'll start at the front, and this is a Pelican Catch 110 HD2. It's a 2022 model. This rope serves several purposes. One is, of course, to tie off. 2 is a rescue line. 3 is an emergency ladder to get back in the kayak and flip the kayak. If I do flip it, I feel pretty confident that I don't have to worry about that, but you never know. Right here is just a small cooler. I keep drinks and ice in there. Coming on back, this is the HD drive, HD2. Had a problem with it squeaking, but I think I finally got that worked out. I'm not sure. I haven't taken it on the water since the last time it was squeaking, and I worked on it a little bit. Here I made a cup holder that's track mounted. I've tried not to drill any holes in this boat if I could help it, and for me that's a feat. There's a fishing knife, got my fish finder on a track mount, my transducer on a track mount that just folds down. There's the 2 holes I put in this boat. It's for a zigzag cleat, which is for your anchor. There's a handle there, a very nice comfortable seat. I'm working on some ideas for under seat storage. Of course, there's a fish ruler. This is the rudder control. It's what you steer with. This is a paddle holder. It's got a little groove your paddle handle sits in, and you just clip this up. Quick access. Seat folds down. The paddle drive falls off. My anchor line all neat, tidied up. My fish grips there. You have 2 rod holders on that side. You got one on this side. My battery and battery box, I've showed that before. This is new. My kids got me this thing. This is an Engel 30-quart dry box. Got all my goodies in there. Fishing tackle and Bluetooth speaker and extras, straps and charging cables, and yada yada yada. Okay, and on one of these kayaks, if you have a kayak cart, there's my anchor. This cooler also has 2 rod holders on either side. And then there's my light and flagpole. They're coming on back. You got a hatch down there that's got a small toolkit in it. Drain plug, handle on this side, handle on the other side, and the rudder and all the rudder cables are internal on this one. If you have a kayak cart like this one, if you can see that, for this boat you will have to modify it. This boat is ridiculously stable, but it has a flat bottom on each side with a tunnel that runs down the middle, if you can see that. Yeah, there we go. But I had to modify the cart where it would sit on it without damaging the bottom or having any problems. But this is a very stable boat, very stable. I would liken it to Brother John's Bonafide. He's got I think it's a SS 127. I looked his boat over when we went camping, and this boat is stable. And that's one of the reasons I was considering a Bonafide, but I couldn't find one like I wanted for the price I wanted. So I got this one, and I am super happy with it. Super happy. Yeah, I cannot complain a bit in the world. It's a great boat, and it's not as expensive. I mean, It's not cheap either, but it's not as expensive as a lot of the other pedal drive kayaks. I paid for mine $1,549. And I don't think that's bad because, I mean, it'll last me a lifetime. So, but yeah, that's just a few modifications I made to it. I'm not going to drill a lot of holes in this boat or do a lot of modifications in case I decide to sell it. And I might one day. I might decide to get the Bonafide or an Old Town Predator or, you know, something. But for right now, this is a great boat, and I do recommend it. It's 67 pounds. Yeah, 67 pounds empty. Now, I do haul it in my truck because getting it in the J-rails or the J-racks on top of my SUV, it's not heavy, but it's awkward. The weight's not evenly distributed where I could get it up and down easily by myself, but sliding it in and out of the back of my truck is easy peasy. But yeah, that's a walkthrough of my new kayak, and I thank y'all for hanging around. There'll be more videos to come. I love y'all, and God bless.